Oh, my ad's off the screen. Damn it. Okay, so we made our video. We made our sequence. Now we'd like to take that sequence back to a new video, new Blender file. Right here. What's up, Golden? Hello. We can review our video now. We need to flip this 1080. Oh, hey, Zru. Hello. How you doing? Hello to both of you. There we go. Things fit, except we have this. What is this? Is that part of the shot? Or is it just info off frame? Interesting. I'm fine. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We're just finishing up this animation. Looking forward to being done with it, that's for sure. But it came out well. Nice. That actually did look really good. 208. So now I just need to add the music back. We exported this big old sequence of stuff. I have paid an enormous amount of cash for my stomach meds. Well, I'm glad you have the medicine. Sorry, costing you a chunk of money though. But having the meds should help, that's for sure. Finally. Finally. It's one thing we did mess up a little this last sequence. Which frame is this? Which frame are we on right now? 193. So we're going to go back here, do add image sequence, and we'll take from here to 193, add that, and then do transform mirror. And then we'll move this back to 23, 222. All right, it's looking good. Nice. So we'll work on this for another hour at the most. I think we'll be able to finish it, no problem. I guess I could have edited this in my other Blender file. I didn't need to make a second Blender file. Whatever. But I definitely didn't need to make a second Blender file. Whatever. We're gonna add a few things though. First, we're gonna open up Photoshop. Bum ba da bum bum. Also, I think that my microphone is too loud. No, it's on RTX voice. Yes, I'm not actually filtering any sound though. We got background noise. Okay, that should be working. The animation is super cute. Thank you, Drew. Thank you. Yeah, I'm really pleased with how it's come out. Yay. A lot of hard work, that's for sure. Browse and bridge. No browsing and bridge. Now we're in the logo file. Take our text, center it. And scale up. All right, so we'll do that so that then we can go back to Blender and do add image. I really should have rendered it without the border at first. That would have been smarter, but we're learning. We're learning. That would have been smarter then. Logo. And then I think I will want a little bit more information around the scene though. It's like my logo, some more watermarks, just like a little Samdetter throughout it. Oh, what is that? Okay, that's the table leg. Okay, that's okay. Hello, Cyberlicious. Welcome back. She is on sale already. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I got my little ad set up. Check it out. It's so cool down there. Ad. M. Sag Sam. No, don't be sad, Val. Not allowed. I had to scrap the whole model I was working on. No, that's a bummer. And start it over. Well, sometimes those things do happen in 3D, but that is rough. That is rough. Is there anything else I need to do here? It's not the end of the world. It's just not what the client wanted to hear because they wanted the V2 model done by Tuesday. Gotcha. Uh, well, if there's something I can help, let me know. Take a look at what you're doing or something like that. But I can't tell if I don't think that this scene right here. I feel like this part right here should be cut a little bit tighter. Like from here. Wow would be the ideal. That's okay. We'll leave it. It's not going to be perfect. Thea G, hello, welcome. Welcome. Also, hello, Skyfire, welcome. A lot of people coming by this afternoon. Hello, everyone. Hello, hope you're all having an amazing Friday so far. The project is going really well. We're just about to put the final touches on this video, get it out into the world, release it, see how it performs. More to do, always, but I think we're just about done. And in fact, I am going to leave it here and go back to our other project. And do some work there. Turn the volume up a little. For the music, oh yeah, y'all can hear it at all, so let me turn that on. I'm going to flag my own video, but here we go. The mic. Gotcha. I definitely can move it closer, but on my end, it is pretty close to max volume. So I think it is pretty close to max volume on my end. Well, the problem I ran into is she wants a realistic style VTuber and does not play nice for with some things. Gotcha. You should look into the MetaHuman for Unreal. Well, actually, I don't know if you're using Unreal. Is this okay for TikTok? This is exactly where I'm going to be sending it. Putting the video on TikTok. Pseudo, hello. Can I bug you for some advice? Absolutely. What's going on? Hello, happy Friday. Hello. How did I know exactly what song I was going to play? Good. My power grows. I was like, I bet this will be a hit with the VRC community. So what I bought was MetaHuman to rebuild it with by Tuesday. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, I'm wishing you well because that's definitely an interesting challenge. I have a Possum Friday so far. Good. Been adding 2 new rooms for own VR chat world. Now I've been working new sketches, but I have issues decide Sketchbrush and Krita. Also been practicing more in Blender. Well, good. It's good to see you uploading your world. That's super exciting. Always a good feeling. All right, we're switching now over to Christy. We're gonna get the work for this avatar done. Also, I think that for my desktop capture, I'm going to adjust it just slightly so that I can do, what is it again? I'm going to crop it. I should be able to crop it, right? Transform, center, reset, set color, copy, add. I wanted to get rid of this little black bar there. Whatever. We'll do it some other. Just to note, if the camera has a constant keyframe to move to another place, the motion blur gets crazy. Yes, I had to do some adjusting. I basically rendered 2 versions of the scene, one with motion blur and one without it, and then I just blended between those 2 videos, depending on if the motion blur was a problem. But I wonder why I can't upload it on Community Labs. It's kind of wonder why I can't upload on Community Labs. It's kind of in a private. I've been trying to figure that too. I'm not sure how recently you made your VR chat account, but I believe you can only upload 1 world a week to Community Labs, and it does depend on your ranking too. I posted a link with some images in your creative advice channel. Feeling a bit stuck on why this still looks overly 3D. Thank you, Thea. All right. Visit site. Last night on stream, I did some post-processing stuff in UE. I'm aiming for a 2D look. What do you all think? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Um, I feel like you could be heading the right direction. Um, One thing that could help is adding outlines. So like thicker outlines definitely is like a classic way to make something look stylized. So if you could find a shader that gives them some outlines, it looks like they have a little outline, but I would make it thicker. Second is the kind of textures you're using. So I think for most of the car it's fine, but things like this here and the headlights and the tires, those are using real textures. So um, those are going to look quite realistic. So you're going to get a bit of like contrast there um, visually. Just like those things, because they are photos, just look like photos. So um, that's going to make it pop. Um, Another aspect, I think this one's fine though. It kind of has like a Final Fantasy vibe. Like when I look at this, I get like a Final Fantasy vibe. Same with the car. One of the more modern Final Fantasies. But yeah, also just like this texture here, it just feels a little intense. This like dirt texture. Um, However, one thing that I would recommend looking at is a Lute, L-U-T texture. Lute. I'll just paste that in chat. You're probably familiar with it already. But that can really change the whole look of your image. So um, there's just a lot of other ways you could play it up. And right now, like where you're at, lookup table. Yes, it is. Hello, Sonic Rat. Welcome. And Sky, welcome back. um, so I think right now you're kind of at that, like with the whole look of your project, you might be at that point where you don't have the full picture enough to really um, give it a full like critique. So like your floor texture is not there, and like you don't have a finished skybox. So these things, when you don't have like the full context, may not be at the right time to fully judge how things look. Like certainly you want to be heading a certain direction, um, but uh, when it comes to the project as a whole, you don't have all your pieces in place yet. So maybe don't worry about that too much yet. And but things like vegetation, lighting, and like um, uh, loot tables and like kind of post processing, you can get on top of what's already here. Like you may not have to change anything, any of the models here, but depending on how you change your lighting, change some post processing effects, and use like a loot image, which is also post processing, that could totally radically change the feel of what you're doing here. Time of day, stuff like that. Catch you later. Gotta go try sketch a Sprigatito Pokemon. Looks good so far. Love your videos. Thank you, Skyfire. Streams and got inspired by you to do your own World VR chat. Have Possum Friday. Same to you, Skyfire. Have a Possum Friday and weekend. Hopefully we'll catch you Monday. But enjoy your weekend. Yeah. Sounds like I'm going down the right path though. I was thinking the shadows were a bit off as well. Mainly what you're gonna miss with as your lighting is currently set up is ambient occlusion. So if you add an ambient occlusion, you're going to get a lot more realistic shadows right where these things touch. I was putting the line where you would see it. So ambient occlusion is going to give you those softer shadows. Also, if you don't have a cube map texture for reflections, that will also change the look. Because I think right now I don't see any cube map sort of effect. So you're just going to get the direct light. Like there's no, if we look at the character here, you're not getting any sort of bounce lighting. Usually your cube map or reflection probe or something like that would give that to you. And we just have this one light source that we can see. That being said, if you just slap some sort of cell shader on the materials, that's going to go very quickly make it look stylized. But I think you're heading the right direction. You're just at a point where you may not have enough pieces in place to fully feel comfortable with it yet, but I think you're heading the right direction. Looking for more of an anime style. So yeah, by 2D, do you mean like a cell shading thing Borderlands does? I think so. I think that's how I was imagining it, hearing it described. Well, that's good. So I need to make some tweaks. I don't think I think with like the aesthetic and things like that, you'll probably be tweaking that all the way up until you release it, because there's always some knob to pull, some other avatar stuff. Um, it's hard to um, not uh, explore those things. It's hard to get it nailed down perfectly at the start. I have a cell shader and outline shader in there right now. Gotcha. Just looking it over, I think if you bumped up, the outline especially is just going to give you a really dead end giveaway to kind of building up that understanding in someone's head. Like, oh, okay, well, it's an outline, so clearly they're going this direction with it or that direction with it. Um, is this Substance Painter from Steam? It is the same Substance Painter you would get on Steam, um, but I'm using Adobe here. Adobe Substance Painter. It's the same thing. I just didn't get it through Steam. Increase outline and better cell shading. One effect that I've always liked is hatching, or like in the shadows. There's some sort of like pattern that comes out. Yeah, I would just look at like Persona, and just see what they're doing there, because I think that's kind of a more of a middle ground where it's anime, but some aspects of it feel realistic. Um, that might go a long way. Adding the hatching. Don't crash! Don't crash! Don't crash! Noise. Okay, no crash. All right, there we go. All right, so right off the bat, we have a double the amount of normal maps and ambient occlusion maps, so we have to swap them by going here, then here. This is kind of an annoying process I have to do each time, but it'll work. It'll work. Bam. Ambient occlusion. Bam. And it's not going to look any different here, which is the part. It's only until I export it. All right, save there. BRB sounds good. Oh, actually, loading. Stuck loading. Cool. Let me send some messages, actually. Bam, bam. Sorry, just had to send some messages. Okay, so we've got that baked. We go look at Unity now, and we're hoping that this fixes itself right there. So save. Oh, Substance is so slow to work with. Well, it's just maxing out my graphics card, so it gets a little slow. No! It didn't change at all? Really? This should not look like this. It should not look like this. It really shouldn't even look like that either. I guess everything's in the right spot. It just looks weird. What's happening? Also, the fingers are in the wrong spot. Okay, let's look at Blender really quick. Blender side of things. So the fingers are definitely in the wrong spot here as well. So we'll go ahead and just select that. Separate them. Take them, delete all the shape keys. Why are they in the wrong spot is the real question. I'm just going to get rid of it completely. Save, go to our previous version, painting version. Take these, copy them, go back, paste them, put them back. Yeah, see, those are in the right spot. Weird. Mirror modifier, we do have one now. And let's make sure we have the right material. Not the side I was expecting. That we're zeroed out there. Select that, go to Mesh Data Transfer, sample the body, transfer, vertex groups, and then apply the mirror. No. Combine them with armature deform. What? There's another body here? What? Oh, it's the leggings. Gotcha. Scared myself. Okay. Okay. There's only one body though. That's good. Hey Sam, happy nearly the weekend. Same to you, Evan. Happy nearly the weekend to you too. Hope you're having a good one. Okay, we fixed the nails now. Still gonna leave the leggings off for now. And the sweater, might as well. Just leave them both off for now while we figure out what's going on with this. Okay. Just taking a closer look. It's fine here. That's what's blowing my mind, is that it is actually just fine right there. Oh, I get it. Okay. So I see what happened. I need to go back to an older version. Before I merge the new UVs. That's where it went wrong. Logged off finally. Don't think I have to work this weekend, so we'll have some time to recover. Oof, long days, long hours, and long days. Sam entering on his mind. What happened? When I merged the head previously, I think I actually brought back a much older version of the body at that time. Whereas here, this version is not the same on the groin. I believe it's just it's been moved very slightly. Or that's my hope. Because that's the only thing I can think of to explain what's going on. Oh yeah, I definitely have the wrong one because this is all separated for the UV maps. Okay. All right, that's good news. I think then that's good proof that I've botched it a little bit. So open this and darn, that looks exactly the same there. It looks exactly the same there. Okay. Okay, well, here's another way to test. If I export this one and it's fixed, then I know. Then I know. Or I have to take this version, bring it all the way back to my painting version. That doesn't make sense. We'll see. Please. Please. Okay. No, this is perfect. This is what we want to see. Good. All right, so we fixed the hips. That's fucked up because that's expected. We changed the texture. So now what I need to do is take Sam entering on his mind, which creates distortion in the normals. This UV map is very slightly different than the UV map I've been exporting back into Unity. This version right here. This is the version, oh wait, sorry, this version I've been sending back. And it is slightly wrong. If I select this, there's something about it, and it's probably just a few pixels off. Maybe not even noticeable in here. Right, I'm on. Oh wait. Okay. Wait. No. What happened is that I sent back just the head and just sculpture. I didn't send the body back. And it's very slightly different. How? Why? I don't really know. Don't really know. There's something there, but now I know I have the right version, aka not this one here, and we want this. Okay, head UV's done. We finished those, so we take what we'll do is take the body, duplicate, separate just this body, remove the parent, anything else that might be sampling, nope, copy, go back to this version. We're going to make a new collection, call Better VOD, paste it in there. Good. Only brought in just that. I'm going to hide it now. And we're going to make a backup copy, which we'll call 40 pre-groin fix. Okay. Then I'm going to change my mind, and I'm going to delete the version I just copied, go back to the previous version, right? Yes, because on this one, we're going to take the face and the mouth there, invert our selection, and we're just going to straight up delete everything else because I only want this. Just the head. Oh, wait. That's a lie. No, it's not. Oh, I even lost the teeth. Okay. Yeah. I'm really glad I'm going back and doing this because there are a few things wrong. All right. Then we go back to this version. We delete the one I just made. We take this one. Everything but the but this shit right here. So on this side, we're going to delete or separate out this section, which is this chunk right here. And then I'm going to Alt-P, clear the parent, make sure there's nothing sampling the mesh map. Good, save. All right, back to the other one. Paste it here. Awesome. Awesome. And then I will take the body only, separate it, so I can isolate these two and combine them. Select the boundary loops. Just those two. Okay, perfect. Then bridge, merge at the bottom. And then we'll throw that, reset vectors. Okay. New head attached. Nice. We can take all this other junk. And recombine it. The disadvantage of doing it this way is now my UV maps are actually what they should be. I didn't realize I had not included the correct UV maps. All right, we're exporting. It's just loading right now. There we go. Save. I think something went wrong. Was my tummy. 'Twas my tummy. There we go. Bam. Save. Return. Okay, there we go. Yay. Legs are good. Ignore the stuff turned off. That is normal. Expected. Desired even. That's what we want. Okay. Nice. And just a really quick check. I'm going to go back to our older version. Hmm. 1, 2. Okay. All right. Why are these a different color? Are these fluffs not included in the texture? Here. Oh my god. So we do need to rebake because we're missing some of these textures. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's annoying. So, duplicate, separate, take these. Copy them. Go back to the painting version again. You're an artist. You got this. Hello, Alice3 underscore 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 3. Hello, welcome. Oh, wow. Hello. We're trying to get this character working right. We're struggling a little, but only a little. End is in sight, but I have to update some stuff. Got to update some stuff. So you set Painter V2, go up a folder into here, into V2, update this body here. Update it again, and then update the cage, like so. All right. Then we go back to Painter. We refresh the mesh. It busted. Good. We go to Bake Mesh Maps. We save, and bake again. It's going to take a second. Hello, Alice. Welcome. We're working on getting this guy working properly. Still some more work to do, but we're progressing. We're growing. Becoming more powerful. Becoming more powerful. Okay. Back to Painter. Now we can bake. It's okay that the fluff is messed up. Okay. All right, ignore the fluff. Ignore it. Ignore me. Go down layer here. Perfect. So then we update our ambient occlusion here, our normal here. Take this. Oh. Every time I hit save, 1 million years later. It just takes so long to save. we go. Then we can actually remove the chunks completely. No more chunks. All right. Now, we need to go to is the shadow. Remove them here so they are actually the same color as the body. Save. Load in. Oh, why do I even hit save? It just takes too long. It just takes too long. All right. Then we've got this weird edge in the middle of the head. It's probably from here. Where is it again? UV padding. 3D space neighbor. UV space. We want the UV space. But one of these is contributing to the line on the head. I'm already impressed by how fast the baking is compared to Blender. There are some advantages in avoiding the open source route, but that doesn't mean it wins out completely. One of these days I'll find out which one is causing this little line. Gotta be one of these, right? Hmm. This one. Body shadow. Save. True, that is an expensive program. Marmoset has the fastest and, I understand, the best baking system. I've never used Marmoset. It seems good though. It's also one-time payment, which is nice. I also hear it's starting to have better painting than Substance. I'm all for it if it does. Substance is great, but they've set up this like layer, the way you build up textures is feels really weird because you pretty much work entirely in the masks. It almost doesn't feel like it's the intentional way to work in that program. All right, we need to adjust the eyes here and there. We can do that on the main version. And we'll do this, make sure we're not on a shape key. Ooh, I gotta be very careful I don't crush anything or destroy anything. Oh, it's too far out right there. Not far enough here. Balance, balance, balance. Okay, that should work. Get the eyes all set up correctly. And let's go ahead and clean up our random junk that's floating around in here. Delete this collection. All right, we have now updated the face, made sure it works with the textures. Good. Am I missing a mouth though? I know I have teeth, but did I integrate the teeth? I'll take that as a no. So we'll go back to painting version, take these objects, copy them, go back here, paste them, combine, not combine them just yet. Bam. And there we go. All right, now it's working. Select all them teeths. Ay, ay, ay. Combine. And combine again. All right. Hey, bro. Hello, welcome. How do you do these freaking models so quickly? Well, this one I already made a while back, so I'm kind of doing the magician side of things, just pulling a finished product out of a. Yeah, not quite as fast as this implies. The toothus. Hello, Vidya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're both having a good Friday, Pablo and Vidya. Y'all have any good weekend plans on the horizon? Export these. Just rigging while I watch along. Well, good. Wishing you well with your rigging. No, all I want is to learn. No, all I want is to learn all the geometry nodes in baking, but it's so hard. Well, baking's doable. Geometry nodes is going to be really hard. Not to dampen your enthusiasm, but geonodes are challenging. Worth learning, but just expect that to be the longer path. Okay, so we did all those changes just to update the eyes because they were getting a little clipped there. There we go, much nicer. Okay, perfect. So now we can go to face rigging. Now we go to face rigging. And we want more. We want more. So if I go to 2024 client work Evanhorn scripts, we'll actually go back a little, go to my imp avatar scripts, come back here, Notepad is fine because I just need these values. Here, copy, and paste. So now this list is much, much longer. Okay, and we also have we're missing a big chunk of animations that we will require. Not missing. What we need to do is import it. So we'll import it directly from Eben. So we'll append a animation clip. Action. Excuse me. So then we can open up that, go here, take all these keyframes here, which are on frame. It sure looks like 95 to me. Okay, back to this one. Which one did I use? These ones are slightly different. What? Yes, there is. There's a shit ton right here. Copy, 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 copying. Pasty. There we go. Let's put it on both of them. But, okay. So now we should have some details. Let's turn off the triangulate because it's slow. And let's also delete all the keys. Okay. These are the very important ones right here. Good, which I do have. All right. Save. Okay. We're going to just export it as is, even though it's not done. No attribute key blocks. What kind of things are you trying to make with geometry nodes, Pablo? Uh-oh. I have to make the eyeballs just very slightly smaller. Awesome. That looks great. Save. And we'll go ahead and export now. Just double checking. Yes, 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 yes. Everything is named correctly. I'll include the sweater this time. So that way he doesn't look like he's missing a big chunk of his body. Yep, export. More exporting, more loading. Oh, we got stuff to do while we're waiting. I need to open up Create a Companion. We're going to update Christie project as much as possible and then make sure with VRC Fury and the Jerry template. Probably sounds vague. The Jerry template. Can I just say upload? Oh, upgrade to 2022. Ah, that's interesting. Can I not upload? Okay. Yeah, upgrade all. Everything's backed up. Yeah, migrate. Hello! Hello, Kai. Welcome. Fury, not Fury. Not furry. Fury, not furry. Furry. Oh, balls. I probably just broke it just there. Oh, no, it's going. Okay. All right, we are just chilling right now. I have to upgrade all the projects, install all the projects, all that stuff. So finishing things up and ready for more con stuff. Ooh, exciting. What convention are you going to? If you don't mind me asking. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we're just chilling. One day I won't be. Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, now it's. Dun, 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 doo, doo. There we go. Hey, yay! Loaded. But it's busted as fuck. That's okay. That is expected. So now we go back to Create a Companion. Close it because it broke. Reopen it. Manage. Just have to hit it again. Oh my god, we're just stuck loading. There's no other Unity project. Oh, okay. There we go. Da, da, da. Yes. Bleh. Mm-hmm. Any Saturday streams? Do one. But the last one, so I keep catching up to me. So this Your internet gave up at the thought of Saturday streaming. Uh-oh. It does seem to happen when I move my desk up and down, which is interesting. All right, we're still waiting on Unity right now. Double loading screen. Oh, there we go. Oh, bored. Come on. Load already. Load already. Wait all the projects completely done loading before adding anything else onto it. All right. Something just closed or crashed. Look, there he is. He's down here hanging out. Okay. I don't think I need to update the materials, which is good. Why can't I just click install all? Free. And then we just need this final one at the bottom, Jerry's templates. Yes. Give me Jerry. Give me Jerry. All right. So, and clear that. No errors. Boom. 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 Perfect. So now go down to packages, get the Jerry face tracking. Just drop that right to the character. Save. Turn on the emulator. Turn on the face tracking here and on my phone. Just put it right next to the microphone. Why not? Okay, it says it's live. Okay, got that. Go to the emulator, make sure OSC is on, play. All right, perfect. Then we click Christy, expressions, face tracking, eye and face. All right. Wow, that's actually a really good start. Ooh. Teeth are fucked up right there, but other than that, we got the face tracking working right off the bat. Oh, teeth look weird. Oh. Ah. So I think we'll just want to adjust a lot of these shapes just so they fit a little bit better. Eyebrows are also lifting off. Okay. But looks pretty good. It's very satisfying to be able to just drop it in and have it work. Fun. Okay, man. All right, I'm gonna go to the restroom. We'll come back and we'll start animating again. So much animation. It's always happens where it's just, hey, you're doing this one type of thing. Guess what? Now there's gonna be 800. You have to do this anyway. Just how learning goes, I suppose. I'll be right back. Banyo time. And I return once again. All right. So now we have about 120 expressions to go through and get the game properly. The I ones are going to be fine. Scroll up. We're going to get to I closed right, which will work fine actually because we're just copying the other one. I squint right. It's a little bit of a squint. Let's make it squintier. Squintier. Oh, turn off symmetry. A little bit more right there. Copy. Now we got our little squints. 530. I wide. There and there. I could probably make them wider, but I don't think I will. 530. I wide left. 540. I dilation. Do I even have a dilation? To do. I do not. Right. You know, I may have actually done this for Christy. No. And 550, eye dilation, that's fine. 560. Eye constrict, no, it does either. 580. Brow pinch right. Looks good to me. 600. Brow lower right. 620. Brow inner upright. Looks fine to me. 640. This is one that was breaking. Brow outer upright. They're never going to touch, are they? Okay. Which means that what really needs to happen here is an adjust on the mesh. There's shade keys, we're on shade keys. Take this spot and right. O G Y S X. Closer-ish. Okay, then the other option is to go onto the face, grab the weight painting, get the eyebrow, select the body, paint mask, and we're just going to give it a little bit more oomph. A little more oomph. Okay. That didn't really make much of a difference, which leads me to believe that it is actually the head that's the problem. The Rock's eyebrow on crack. Yeah, pretty much. I wish I could do that. I can really only do one eyebrow. Do the other ones. I mean, I can raise my eyebrows up, but I can't get the other one. Anyway. I'm jealous of the Rock's ability to do that. If I could have any superpower, it would just be to raise my eyebrow. That's a lie. Okay. 660 nose sneer. Right. He lifts with it at the gym. My workout consists only of dumbbells attached to my eyebrows. Nasal dilation, no. 700 is what? Nothing. There's no keyframes here. 720 is cheek constrict. 740 cheek puff. Right, this one. Okay. There's no influence from it. All right. So be it. 760 cheek suck. Leave that one alone. Let's go to 780. Jaw open. That looks fine to me. This expression here we'll have to come back and redo once. I got rid of the shape keys already, right? No, I didn't. Okay, so we can do it right now. 800, no, 790 is jaw. 790 is jaw close. And to get it working perfectly, we go to jaw open and we turn it on. And we just close it. Eyebrow dance. Boom, boom. I love raising my eyebrows. Pisses my mom off a little because she and I look way more sassy. Tap mom. Boom. Anime stun. Getting hit with eyebrows. Perhaps the jaw should be closed. Nothing seems odd about that to me. No, I think it's working perfectly. It's working perfectly. And one last one. This one. Okay. Weird little expression. That is what we need in order to get this to work properly. So we're good there now. And I can go ahead and turn this back down. And we can go back to rigging. Nice. 255. Okay. Jaw left, which is what? 810. 800, jaw right, jaw left. Perfect. Jaw man. $840, jaw clench. Perfect. $850, jaw mandible raise. $860. I feel like I've already hit all of the major issues that I was noticing. So I'm just going to go down to 1420. And this stuff here. $1440 is what? Lip funnel. Oh, well, this one's fucked up. What we'll do is I'm just going to go to 9 100 190. 90. Thank you. Over to 190. Take these, copy face, go back to a funnel, 1440, and paste. And we'll actually do the same for lip pucker, which is 1450. Paste the same thing, same spot. You know what, actually? Yeah. Okay. Lip funnel 1440 right there. All right, see how that goes. Then mouth lower down, 1460. Mouth left, right. Awesome. Mouth dimple, 1490. Easy enough. 1500, mouth press. And 1510, mouth smile left, mouth smile right. These ones are actually too intense. This needs to be lowered. Copy those, go to this one, reset everything, and then paste flipped. All right. Okay. That should be pretty good. We're going to go back to the beginning, select the body. We're going to delete all the shape keys, make them all. Boom, boom. And re-export. Loading, loading, loading. There we go. Save. Okay, let's try this face tracking one more time. Of course, it froze on my end. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Beep bop boop beep beep bop boop. Ooh. Okay, that looks much better. Just amazing how subtle that is, but it makes a ton of difference. Well, I do want to get the cheek puff in there. I think that'd be good. I am a little bothered by face tracking because my me popping my mouth really shouldn't make my eyes jiggle like that. I guess it's just because it can't really see my eyes. All right, that looks good. Okay. Back to the blender. We're just going to add the cheek puff, rebake the shape keys, and then start on creating some sliders for the butt. We need some butt sliders. Oh, good. All right. God damn it. I have this little footrest I've been using for a long time, and it is just falling apart now. And I really need to get a new one. Okay. So to fix the cheek puff, we do actually need to give it some weight because it doesn't have any right now, which is no good. I do not like that. All right, so we'll just paint a little bit and smooth it. Selected pose. Let's say right about there. Also got it on that side. Grow it. Huh, why is it from this side it's just like getting destroyed? You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of this completely. And what? I might just sculpt that one by hand because it doesn't look that good. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of cheek puff right or left. Rather have it be a part of my rig because I don't want to have to remake it by hand. So let's try creating a displace modifier, which I will call cheek puff right. And we'll use a mask called displace underscore cheek puff right. Add it. Go into the wave band. We're on that. I have symmetry on. I do have symmetry on. I no longer have symmetry on. And cheek puff right. So that should be this one. Wow. We'll turn it down. But that's a little more puffy. 0.1. No, 0.2 is good. We'll do that. Turn down the strength. Strength way down. grow it manually, you know? And we'll say smooth active group. I like that a lot more. Okay, so then we can take this vertex group. We will cannot duplicate, sort, copy, vertex, plus. Okay, that is the same thing as duplicating. So with the left one selected, I will say copy or mirror vertex group. It always does this. It always wants to mirror the other. So I'm going to call the groups, set this one, say mirror this one, please. Whatever. Unlock all. And we'll just rename them. Okay, annoying, but it'll work. Okay. Silly. Duplicate this and rename it to cheek of left. Then give it the other displace left. Oh, that looks so much better. If I save this as a shape key right now, the rig, what does that look like? No. Okay. Because I have to save these ones. And if I save it as the rig, it just saves here. What if they're below it? Save as shape key. No. That'd be too easy. Be too easy. What I need is another tuple that can save other. That would look for modifiers with the same name and save as shape key there. But that's okay. Instead, we do it manually. I can live with that. Maybe. Turn it off rig. This goes here. This one goes here. Okay, perfect. Awesome possum. So now we can exclude from our baking here the ones we just made. Cheek puff, left and right. And we also want to do the suck ones too. Sounds bad. So I don't want to get rid of them completely. I'd rather just comment them out. So they're there, but we know they're disabled. All right. Then we'll duplicate this. Rename this one to cheek. Suck right. Turn it on and go the other way. So -0.1. How far can I push that? Pretty far. Pretty far. We'll just do just a look. Not a crazy ton, just a little. Duplicate. Guess this name. Cheek. Left. Which we'll use. You guessed it. The left one. Okay. Turn those off. Go to our shape keys. Delete all of them. Delete all shape keys. Save. Run the script. Done. And then one at a time, we enable, save as shape key. Actually, I can turn them all on. Save, 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 because they don't affect each other when saving. And let's just review. Shape keys to the bottom. Click. Just gonna scroll out so you see both sides. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. All right, that looks great. All right, export again. It's funny because I'm probably going to do the sliders for the butt the exact same way. Yep. Yeah, I definitely will. Funny. Bigger butt. And we load again. And we load again. Ooh. Now this is cool. New Blender add-on empowers you to effortlessly convert any 2D image into detailed 3D geometry for an user-friendly experience. Powerful tools, blah 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 blah. That's cool. Copy that. I'm gonna share that. Trace Genius. I'm Trace Genius. Genius. Only $6. Okay. That seems worth it to me. If you can include height maps in that, that would be amazing. All right, let's try this one more time. To click these buttons here. Ah, e, ah, ooh. Ooh, 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 e, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. I saw the. I think I saw a tooth clip through. Wow. It's got in wish list. Good. Hard to. I can't test the cheek suck without doing this face. That's cute. I like that. All right. All right. Oh, I swear I saw something. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. That's amazing. Okay. A lot of the reason for any of the errors is just because I have it at a weird angle. It's like staring at the bottom of my chin, especially the eye shake. That's all. Um, that's all for me. Okay. So now what we'd like are some butt sliders. Butt sliders. So client requested a few sliders. Make them bigger and smaller. Okay, so we'll have two options. So let's make another displace because it's just so good. I love displacement. And we'll do vertex group. Have a Discord. I do. Welcome, MJ Shulk. I don't have a hotkey for it on YouTube though, but I will make a link and share it just for you. Welcome, welcome. Look at this beautiful, beautiful creature. It's like a Amogus. Amogus. We also need a morph for the morph butt L. Or I don't really think anyone's going to want an asymmetrical, just one cheek bigger than the other. Probably want to do both at the same time. Morph butt bigger. Actually, say morph butt for now. Okay. And then hit it with the morph. And we'll call it morph butt. And make it half that intensity. Go into weight paint. Make sure we have symmetry on, otherwise wasting time. One, well. There we go. Let's get the tail out of here. More! More! Now that's a dumpy. um, I think I'll ease it out on the legs though. Just a little bit less on the butt crack. Say 0, turn down the strength. I'm just gonna, I don't know, it's a slider. The client will have control. All right, so morph butt big. And then we'll turn that off, make a duplicate, which we'll call morph butt smaller. And it's the same thing, morph butt, but in the other direction. A sad day. Poof, 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 poof. Okay. And then just to round it out, let's do one for the eyes. Duplicate, morph, thigh, bigger. And we'll do first group for that. Morph, thighs. Okay. I will actually just grab this selection and assign it, because I know we'll be starting out there. Put this on, switch it to positive. Oh, the mid level is what I can switch to. Reverse it. Inward, outward. Okay. So I don't have to flip the strength values. I can just push it in manually. Okay. Anyway, this is the wrong thing. Morph. Thighs. Wow. Like a wheel of cheese. I'll take this. Hit it once or twice. Smooth, smooth. I'm just going to repeat this smooth a few times. We'll even ease it out this way. And then grow it. It's going to look really weird. Ignore that. All right. End of your butt. Perfect. Easy peasy. And so these are all the things that I have to save as shape keys. So we'll just do it one at a time. Do I want... Yeah, okay. So save a shape key. Save a shape key. Save as shape key. Not apply. I don't want to get rid of it. Just want it to be there. Alrighty. Ooh. Hello, Riaz Khan. Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. Please, CoComelon. How to editing. What is CoComelon? I regret searching this. CoComelon. Oh no, it's a baby. Baby. Is it a baby? Oh, CoComelon. Oh, is an artist. Oh, gotcha. Interesting. They're a musician. My God. Look at this outfit. An 8-foot baby. $365. What the fuck? On what? Man. Where are you from? I am from California, but I currently live in Texas, so generally the United States. And I've been living in Texas for about 4 years now. What about you? Where are you from? I'm gonna guess Earth. I think I'll win that one. I'm Pakistan. Well, welcome from Pakistan. Hello. We're working on making some perhaps a little suspicious sliders, but we're having fun with it. So first things first, I'm gonna add a empty called VRC Fury. Christy, or just Christy. I don't need to have toggles. So there might be other things. But for now, Toggle. And we'll add this to the menus. What menus do we have? Got a few. Animators. We don't have any other menus. Everything's right here. So, in that case, I probably need the morphs to also adjust the sweater. So we'll have to take the butt sliders and apply them to the sweater as well. But for now, let's just set it up, add an action. We want it to be a blend shape. We'll do body sliders slash butt. Butt bigger. And we'll grab that blend shape, butt bigger. I wonder what that does. Hello, hello, Riaz. Welcome. Quite a few people coming by today. Hello, everyone out there. Let me know if you have any questions at all. But right now, we're just working on finishing up this character. He's almost done, but we're trying to make his butt bigger, because we can, because we have this power. Body sliders slash butt smaller. Please translate Gondo means Urdu, English. Well, I will not have time for translation. But I do the butt smaller. Sus slider. Why the creeper emote? Hey, it's a slider. If we had control over how our body looked, we would have sliders for these kinds of things too. Thoughts. Add in a blend shape for morph thigh bigger. All right, and these need to be sliders. So say use slider wheel. Save. Please. All emotes are confusing to F out of me. It's usually just random image. Slap it in there. All right, you ready for the moment of truth, everyone? Moment of truth. Boom, boom. Oh, powerful. And then butt beggar. Yeah, I think we need to get that onto the sweater as well, because otherwise we get this clipping right here. Please, please. Seems like you got Google Translate working. I don't have a, and we can make it smaller. Just the more disappointing slider. Zoop. And zoop. Zoop. All right. We need to take all of these and put them into their own menu. So we'll take the expression menu, duplicate it, we'll change this to sub menu, toggles, clothing, toggles. VRC Fury, VRC Rage, VRC Fire, VRC Flames, VRC IK. What the heck is that? What is VRC Fury? It's like some shortcuts that other members of the community have created to make things like toggles and sliders much easier. Rather than doing everything by scratch, it kind of just lets you keep things very simple and speeds up your workflows. I said that about butt control. What the heck is that? It's a big old butt. VRC SPS. It's true. It's true. Shout out to ERP fans. Oh no. We still have a little white spot right here. I missed that one. Bummer. Okay, so I have to go back and fix that too. Okay, but let's finish the submenu first. So we'll go here, not delete that one, but delete all these other ones. And then create a submenu called clothing toggles. Big bitch. Submenu, there we go. And then in the submenu, we can get rid of lay down. All right, that should make our menus look a lot nicer. A lot nicer. Oh. Much better. Look how clean that is now. All right, perfect. Those are working. Let's go ahead and adjust this one. So I'll turn on 100 messages award goes to bitch. So, oh, does that show up for you guys? The 100 messages thing? That's so funny. For some reason, I just assumed only I could see that. Oh, well. Funny. Okay, so I'm going to take the sweater. Oh, I have 2 rigs on this? I should not have 2 rigs. Take sweater, select the body, copy to selected. Now we have our own morph. But then we have to make that morph. Morph! We see all your secret messages. VRC, whatever, VRC, IDK. Okay, VRC, okay, I'm gonna stab. Is it my birthday? Because you brought a massive cake. It's everyone's birthday. And we're all hungry. We're all hungry. There we go. And then we will turn this one back on. And then go here, weight paint. That's too strong. Turn it down, turn the strength down. There we go. It's literally that simple. It's literally that simple. I'm going to paint it in this way. Ah, that's weird. Okay. I gotta watch out because the displace is going to like vacuum it. Free real estate when shrink wrap goes on wrong. Displacement. Free real estate. This is where I build my empire. Just gonna isolate, make sure the influence didn't end up anywhere else. Okay, perfect. So we just want to select this one, save as shape key. Let's try exporting one more time. Does Unity support displacement? Yes. You have to do it in different ways. Usually, you're either using a hello, Chloe. Hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good Friday. But usually you're using displacement through shader or a script. Since VRChat doesn't support custom scripts for avatars, you have to go through a shader for displacing things. But it's actually pretty straightforward. Displacement's one of the standard features of almost all shaders. Not a lot of them use it though. I'm surprised there's not a better displacement one for it's because a lot of people use shape keys for displacement. Sorry, that's the other one. Shape keys, which is what I'm doing right now. So just a shape key slider, technically displacement as well. a little different. Um, but we should be doing them through materials instead of through through shape keys. Shape keys are not great. Shape keys are not very good. They're not very efficient. Um, kind of splitting hairs on that one, but um, yeah, makes sense. Good. Good. Hello, Nadi Waj. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Do you work with more 3D programs like Maya slash Max? No, I do not. I have used a little bit of Maya, but almost all my experience and my career comes from Blender. Not that there's anything wrong with those other programs. This is just my preferred one. Never heard of material displacement. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't have any custom materials to pop open, but even with um, what's here, even in the Poyomi shader, well, I don't have it open right now, but yes, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. You just need a texture to drive it on a material. Can you make a fluff slider that makes it increase like that behind? Well, um, like a oh, sorry, for the tail you mean, or just in general, could I make one that makes things spiky? Yes, yes, you could do a shape key for spikiness and stuff. Spikiness and stuff. Apply to all renderers. Perfect. I joke. Do you though? Do you? Sus. Also, why a butt slider? The real question is why not? What's stopping you? What's stopping you, Thea? Whoop, 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 whoop. Perfect. Okay, so we got the sliders, we got the face tracking, we should test just the normal standard expressions right now. Go through those, make sure that looks good. I think that's about it. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so let's do Viseams really quick. Turn on voice, go through Viseams. Perfect. Additional storage space in the trunk. Hey there, welcome back, GTA Record. Hey, that's one kind of thick. It's true. It's true. That's what I'm about. If you don't mind me asking, how do you integrate the VRChat module to test it? Oh, you actually, that's what I'm doing right now. So there is an add-on right here, Avatar 3.0 Emulator, which you can get from the Creator Companion, which you should definitely download if you're going to be making VRChat characters or any VRChat project. And when you go to manage your project, it is this one here. So you can just, by default, you'll have access to it. You just have to make sure to install it. And then you add it to your scene before or after play mode. And you can do a lot of different things, like change the Viseams, pretty much any of the parameters that VRChat has by default, you can adjust here. And you also have if you click the character, you got all your menus and stuff you can use. Lamau. The VRChat circle slider, you can customize it, put an image icon on the thing you want to use. Yes, you definitely can. You could replace all these little sliders with the person icon, or all the little icons with the here. You can replace, yeah. I usually don't, just because I'm more of a reader than a visualizer. I don't know. I'm just lazy. Okay, and then we can do expressions. Boom. With Viseams. Yes, perfect. That's what I want to see. Okay, perfect. I think we're good there. Can you preview all of the other things in Blender too, or is it limited? There's not much crosstalk between Blender and Unity. There's a very much a wall between them. Um, but in Blender, you will have a lot much easier time recreating certain kinds of things that you can in Unity that are much harder to do in VR chat and Unity, but not by default. That being said, though, I mean, I'm still so all my shape keys and stuff like that. I make an animation so that I can see them, make them, and all that jazz. So in that way, I am able to preview them, but not quite in the sense of, oh hey, what's it going to look like in VR chat? So a little bit of a uh, back and forth there. Hello, Ken Block 43i. Welcome back. Might be new to your stream. I believe so. It's not a name I recognize, but you are welcome here either way. We're working on getting this VR chat avatar made. Let me show you off the face tracking. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ken Block. Super appreciated. Also, if I missed anyone else's notifications, I am sorry. Rip Ken, it's a name I recognize. But check this out. Check this out. I'm going to show off all the stuff I made for anyone that's coming by now. Bam. Boom, 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 boom. All right. If it works. Should work. There we go. Yay. Look at that. Face tracking. Ooh. Hey. Cheered 2 bits. Thank you, Ken. Thank you. Much appreciated. Let me zoom in. I can't quite read that from here. There we go. Yeah. Ooh, ee. Blinky, blinky. Anyway, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Turn that off. Oops. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I just smacked the microphone. Face tracking here. Is there anything else I need to do? There is a VTuber version. Don't really particularly want to make the VTuber version. Hello, Thorn. Welcome. Hello. Welcome back. Good evening. Shiny nose. Is that the lighting effect or is it just colored that way? It is actually shiny in the sense that it is picking up the light in the scene. So you kind of see that as I move around. Oh, I have to make the VTuber version. I don't want to. I'll be lurking and twerking. Nice. Get that exercise for the day. Just 8 hours straight of twerking. And it's a nose with holes this time. Yes. Yes, indeed. Do the VTube? I believe so. Is the nose separated from the model? No. No, they are one and the same. Joined together. Oh, we do need to fix the texture right there. This little tuft should not be white right there. So we take this, we go here, we take the head, duplicate, separate, take it, clear the parent, isolate it. I do not need all these modifiers for this one. I can actually delete all the shape keys as well. Shouldn't have a parent, nope, and it does not have that. Save, copy. We're going to bring it back to our painting version. But yes, Christy does VTube. Paint, paste, and then all right, we got that right there. Got that right there, and then we're going to export again, Substance Painter V2, up, over, V2, body. I bet this is the displaced version. It is indeed. Place again, then do cage. Excuse me. That's a DeviantArt style crafted booty. Who knew this man could sculpt that way? You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. All right, let's refresh the mesh. Now we have this little spoke in the back. Oh, it's annoying that I have to make it again. I don't want to make it again. Maybe I don't have to. I think we'll go here. Boom and boom. Yes, perfect. Okay, that makes it so much easier. Save. Never worked on anything for Nexus mods before, have you? I have not. I have not. Hey, I just got home from the spring break. Angry face. Draw. Hello. Welcome. Welcome back. Well, welcome back from spring break. Do you mean that you are now on spring break back home, or spring break just ended and you're back at school? Wait, I meant angry happy face. Spring break just started. Congrats. Nice, a nice reprieve from the toil and trouble of sorry, got distracted by something. Of school. Well, look what we're doing. We're making big butts. Making real big butts. That's the plan right now. Substance Painter have shading. Yes, they have a physically based rendering system, so similar to shaders that you'd expect in video games. But you can export whatever kind of custom channels you want. So every engine's a little bit different, so you have to adapt what you're working on in Substance to the engine you're going to put everything into. So, a little nuance there. Yes. Well, I'm surprised people donate to mod makers that upload their reskins and whatnot. I'm in a very similar space. Our chat has a lot of overlap with the modding community. In fact, Fallout, if you're out there, follow Grim, does a lot of work taking Fallout items and bringing them into VR chat and modding them, editing them, and stuff like that. So there's a lot of overlap. But for me, VR was always, I was never very interested in mods, but I'm very interested in custom virtual reality content. That really tickles my brain. So I kind of pursued that without hesitation. All right, we just updated the hair. That's looking good now. We'll save this. Clear that. VR in general? Yes, yes. I love VR chat, but what I love even more are like shooters in VR chat. So there's a game called Contractors. They just came out the Battle Royale version. Anything that makes me feel like John Wick or Neo from the Matrix. I'm just like flying around. It's fun. I really love things that try to, how quick can you react? And especially in the context of competitive multiplayer. But witness draw. Witness. Thighs. Boom. Pistol whip. I have never played pistol whip. For me, it is very much, I like knowing that I'm fighting other people. And the butt. Oh, oh my goodness. My God. My God. Stream yourself being John Wick in VR, but just at the webcam. Did you guys see that? Watch out. I was so addicted to this game. Oh, Pistol Whip? It's very fun. I have a hard time with Beat Saber and Pistol Whip because it's like a lane where you're just standing in place. I like having to turn around. Because if I stay in that same, especially with Beat Saber, just my neck hurts so bad afterwards. I don't know what it is. It really hurts. The pain. Oh, I need to look at the tail. I need to look at the tail. So, slider, big butt, and then I need to turn off the sweater. That's no good. My toggles should turn on the body too. That's 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 not good. Shit. Okay. Chad. All right, but the tail looks fine. Good. Awesome. Maybe it messed me up too. You're like heads like this way. You're like nothing's wrong. But Pistol Whip is super cool, and I do like games with to aim and stuff. My favorite mode in Contractors is actually it's like a bow and arrow one. So you have to like notch an arrow, shoot it, and try to aim it and stuff. It's very fun and very fast paced. I don't particularly like shooters when they get to the point where you just there's no gunplay. Just whoever sees the other person first pulls trigger first and they win. That I'm not a fan of. It's got to be a little bit of back and forth, you know. Okay. So why isn't the sweater working? I don't really have to know because I'd rather just recreate it as a toggle than go in and figure out why it's not working. Um, so what we'll do is create a new set of toggles, which will be clothing toggles slash sweater. And when it's on, it will turn on the game object sweater. I wonder if it's just the material is not locked in. Let's double check. If it's just a not locked in material, then we're probably good and I don't have to make another toggle. But no. I could make a bunch of toggles, but if I don't have to, I won't. Oh no, not Visual Studio. Not Visual Studio. Also, if anyone is watching me on Twitter, can you post in chat? Hello, Twitter. Hello, X. If you are there, let me know you're real. Let me know you're real. There we go. Materials, all the other ones are locked in as well. So now the sweater toggle should work. Sweater. Yay. All right. And no. Oh, that's fine actually, because there are some things that are missing. Um, that I'll have to make off stream. Um, okay, you know what? I may leave it here for today on this character. No, let's get it done. Why drag it out? Why drag it out? Okay. All right, I'm gonna hide the stream really quick. 1 moment. Oh, candy. Thank you. Candy, everyone. Twix. Mm. All right, 1 moment. I have to do that. Take these, move into this collection. Then I can hide that. All right. Where's mine? Here. Oh, it's a little bit of chocolate on the camera now. There we go. Oh, it's not too much. Nom 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 nom. It's good. Can't go wrong with chocolate. Can't go wrong. Hmm. I want to transfer just that one group. So if I take this and we select the body, which has a duplicate armature again, I don't want a duplicate armature. I want this one. Okay, select the leggings, go there. We want the thighs, because I'm pretty sure we'll take both. We'll take both because they may affect. Let's see. I turn on this one. Boom, too big, but smaller. Doesn't matter. There's a little bit of a gap there, though. But obviously, the thigh is the main concern because overrides the whole leg. So, does something there. All right. So, I'm just going to be really lazy about this. I'm going to separate the tail. I'm going to hide it. No, I take that back. I'm going to take the legs here, and I'm straight up going to duplicate them, separate them, and send them to their own collection, which we'll call hidden. I'll drop them up there, and I'm going to call this object the data transfer, or DT legs, and then move them into hidden, which we'll hide, surprisingly. And then on the legs, separate these again, go to the mesh data transfer, find our DT legs, this spot's them touching right here is probably going to create problems. So one more change, delete that in half. Go to our hidden object, and I'm also going to delete half because I'm lazy. All right, hide that again. Take this, delete all vertex groups, transfer vertex groups, add a mirror, turn off merge. All right. Almost. This leg shouldn't be moving. The left leg shouldn't be moving on this because we put the mirror before the armature. Very important you put the mirror before the armature. Triangulate should be above it, though. All right. That is just me trying to do that in the most efficient way possible. We can now recombine them. And then more importantly, steal their morphs. So this way, now we have the morphs, and we can save them as shape keys. Voila. Anyone got any fun weekend plans? Yeah, what's your plan for your weekend, your spring break? Where are you going to do your keg stand? I stand up. It says there's 31 people watching me on X right now, on Twitter. I don't think that's true. I think it just never counts down. It only counts up. Excuse me. Elon pumping those numbers up? Maybe. It's just him. Him and his clones. Every time he clones himself, I get a new number. Oh. All right, back to Unity. Perfect. Look at the cute little leggings. They got a little guy on them. We'll see more of those in a second. But for now, I throw the Twix away. Boom. Well, shit. I think I need to keep them. Why? There we go. Perfect. Leggings look like they're working perfectly. We also have the clothing sliders. We can turn those off. Clothing, sweater, perfect. Body, butt. All right, good. And the sweater is working with it, or the leggings. Leggings are moving with it. That's what we want to see. Hello, Nammers. Look, we made a butt slider. Ah, the tail is moving though. A little bit too big for it. It's kind of cutting out on the side. God damn! You made it in time today. You did. You did. Looking great. Thank you, Nammers. Thank you. Now the most important part. I have to know. That's something I literally have to check. Okay, so one of our morph targets here for vertex groups, it's got to be for the butt, should not have any influence over the tail. So that means we've actually saved that influence into our shape keys here. So we need to blend from shape. Just to confirm, yeah, we see it moving. Okay. So it's just this one here. Blend from shape. Add. I thought it would only affect the selected. Weird. Why did it get rid of it all whole thing a second ago? Whatever. I don't have to worry about that. Ebonhorn. Boop, beep, beep, boop. We're on time, Nammers. No tardy. No tardy. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woo. I always lose track of this one. Blend from shape. Maybe a little late. Hey, no judgment here. No judgment here. Yesterday I had an hour-long nap. This definitely was not in a rush to do anything. Loading. Loading. Hour-long nap is good. It was very good. It was probably one of the most delectable feelings I've had in quite some time. Laying there like, oh, I'm not gonna get up. Just stayed in. Oh, but I did release the imp, Nammers. That imp is free. The imp is released. Were you here for that? I think you might have been here for that. I'm not sure. But just in case. For anyone else out there, I made my imp character. You can see them down here, I think. Down that way. Am I pointing the right way? That way. See, I need to make the advertisement animated. Yeah. I have to make it a moving ad. It's the only way. It is the only way. All right. What am I doing? Not much. Little imp creature available now. Get your creature now. You know what I always really liked when I was a kid are those bug or an alien you could cut open, and it was like the goo in it with the little organs and stuff. Obviously, they were fake organs. um, does that go insane? I don't know. I'm stating it either way. They did not have real organs. I think we've done as much as we can on stream for this character. I don't think we had those. You never had them? I want to look that up for you. bug dissection toy. They're so much fun. And there's really cool ones nowadays. Like they're like legitimately cool. Probably the only toy I've ever considered as an adult going, I might buy that. Yeah, like you'd like pull them apart and stuff. Allegedly fake organs, eggs, little baby aliens and their jelly, jelly eyes. Don't look at me with your jelly eyes. But some of them are really cool. They're very satisfying. I wonder if there's a video. I should make a VR game where it's just this, you dissecting aliens. I don't know. Yeah, they had like, I guess a Bugs Bunny one. Oh no, that's something else. Anyway, fun. Like crack open their rib cage and stuff, and there's goo and all that jazz. Or some of them were very fleshy. Yeah, here we go. Alien. I'm glad they told me. Can you imagine if they didn't have that aliens text there? I never would have known. Dissecting Bunny for fun. Okay, this is extremely inappropriate. But have you guys seen the meme where it's? I can't say that on stream. Never mind. It's I'll just say this. It's a Bugs Bunny meme where he's cross dressing. Has anyone seen that? It's hilarious, but also extremely surprising. Oh, we've seen it all right. My fellow permanently online friends. All right, so I think we've got the all our tweaks VRC done. We finished the VRC version. And I want to look at the VTuber version really quick. Oh, wow. Okay. Definitely broke the face there. One second. Should be good. Then I'm going to leave it there. He looks good though. Excited. Okay, I think it's Friday. I've finished my work. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. We've kind of been a little bit of a lackadaisical week. My apologies, everyone. Once next week, we're gonna be getting into a very steady rhythm of making products, promoting them, and getting them out there. Was a button or hard? No, I love VRC Fury for exactly this reason. It's so good. So if you have a blend shape, so I put all my VRC Fury toggles here, and you literally just go, I want the toggle, give it a name, give it the blend shape, and then you just say it should be a slider. And that's it. You make the blend shape, give it a toggle, tell it uses a slider, and then just determine it where you want it in your menu. That's it. It's great. It's really good. Like genuinely, this would be 4 or 5 times longer if I had to do it the other way. Holy moly, I'm gonna do that right now. It's great. And it also has this option right here, apply to all renderers. So as long as the blend shape is the shape key or blend shape is the same name on all your meshes, you're good to go. It's great. I just get over it. It's really saved me so much time. I'm sad I wasn't using this earlier. Okay, but I am going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank you, everyone. It's almost 4:20, so you know what that means. It's time to close the stream down. Maybe I'll do a weekend stream. I have a feeling I'll have a lot of free time, either Saturday or Sunday. So I might do a little gaming stream, something, just something small and casual. I'm not gonna blow it up before I do it, just in case I chicken out or something comes up. But I might see you all then. But either way, thank you all for hanging out with me today. It's been a good one. It's been a really good week. We got the imp done. About that. It's been working really hard to get that done. Thank you for the stream. Absolutely, Namers. Thank you for making the end of it with a fun weekend stream. Okay, then I'll shoot for that. That's the hope. That's the hope. But thank you all for hanging out. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your weekend, rest of your Friday, it's your spring break as well if you're on spring break right now. And I'll catch you all either this weekend or Monday for sure. But much love. See you soon. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye. Bye, everyone.